This month on the Patron Program, A Look at the Masters, we focus our attention on the idea of illumination. One definition of illumination is lighting or light. Some synonyms for illumination are radiance, gleam, glitter, brilliance, glow, glare, dazzle, flash, and shimmer. In your imagination, how does glow differ from shimmer? How does radiance differ visually from glitter? How does a dim light differ from a bright light? What about a focused versus diffused light? A large part of the artist idea concerns the kind of light that they will use in a painting. In this episode, we are going to use landscapes lit by moonlight to explore the idea of illumination. This is the only painting in today's program where the moon is not itself visible. In the top right of the painting, we perceive the soft glow of the moon. Through the arch that at one time housed the stained glass, we see the landscape fading in the distance. The moonlight shining through the arch lands abruptly on the floor of the ruins and leads up the wall, illuminating the architectural details. As we follow the light up toward the top left, the earth and the vegetation are lit, showing nature slowly and steadily reclaiming the well-organized and decorated man-made space. From grand architectural ruins to the firelight of fellowship, the soft illumination of moonlight can bring a calm and a sort of summing up and putting away of the day's activities. A chance to sit in the firelight across the river from the electric lights of the city. Underneath the moonlight, occasionally obscured by the passing clouds. From the glow of the moon and the fires to the shimmering reflections on the water. The gray landscape releases our awareness so that we may focus more fully on the variety of light. With some moisture in the air, the calm quiet of the moonlight can be transformed into a brilliant radiance. The perfect atmosphere for two lovers walking along the beach. When the moon begins to arise, before the sun's influence is entirely absent from the scene, it can create the most beautiful tonal relationships of colors. As the dim lights pull back each color from its peak brilliance of a stronger light that would highlight the differences. The colors descend from full chroma. The focus shifts from one color to a more harmonious relationship of the whole. If the moon arrives after the influence of the sun is gone, the beautiful tones of colors give way to the drama of bigger value differences with less color variety. The clarity of the scene fades and the mystery ascends. As the storm passes and the clouds begin to part, the moonlight is reflected and refracted off the clouds, creating more brilliance in the sky than the moon can create on its own. The light makes its way through the trees to the bridge where the wet railings gleam. From the bridge, we follow the road to the edge of the water, where the moonlight shimmers and dances. The drama and mystery fades as clarity and variety of color tones return. The singular light of the moon in the sky, along with the singular reflection in the water, leaves us with enough attention and energy to take in the wonderful color tones of the evening. The diffused light and organic, ill-defined shapes allow for the perfect stroll to the top of the hills to witness the moon shake off the heavy atmosphere near the surface as it rises to the more clarified space in the sky. Sometimes the moon itself demands almost our entire attention, with just enough awareness left for quiet silhouettes and the faintest shimmering of the moonlight on the water. Other times, the moon is simply the point from which most of the sky is set aglow. The calm water softly echoes the glow of the sky, leaving everything else to be silhouetted as to not distract from the hypnotizing glow of the scene. The gentle nature of moonlight can be a loving caress to the soul weathering a storm. Its quiet, steady nature is a sharp contrast to the strong winds and choppy waters. Like a soft, beautiful voice, reminding you that this too shall pass. Like the peace that surpasses all understanding and lies beyond the activities and struggles of life, it is always there, quietly waiting for the clouds to part, so that it may shine its soothing light on all who are open to accept it. I hope this month's episode of the Patron Program brought a little calmness and peace into your life, and I hope to see you again for next month's episode. For now, this is Jason Meyer,